Hi guys, Rachel Folden with Folden Fast Pitch here, and I want to talk to you about something that is very important. In fact, I believe it is the single most important thing that you can possibly teach to your hitters, and that is to hit with a purpose or to hit with intent. The reason why this is so important is because I think sometimes we get so lost in the mechanics of a swing that we forget that it's a very athletic thing to do. And we don't let our natural athleticism take over nearly as much as we should. What you often see is a hitter that is thinking too much about what they're doing, and they forget that their intent is to hit the ball as hard as they possibly can. That should be our intent as a hitter, no matter what. Now, I know what you're thinking. If all of our hitters go up there and try to hit home runs, we're going to swing and miss a lot. Are there going to be strikeouts? Of course. Guess what? A contact hitter strikes out too. Hitters, the game is based around failure. If you become afraid to fail, you will lose sight on what you're actually supposed to be doing at the plate. When we hit, it is called offense for a reason. It is not called defense. If you're going to go up there and be defensive as a hitter, you might as well go up there with a glove. Strikeouts are like getting older. You can try as much as you want to prevent them, but it is still going to happen. We need to try to inflict damage on the ball every single time we go up to the plate. This is especially important for our younger hitters, our 6-year-olds through 9-year-olds. When you're just teaching them basics, right? Basic stuff. Teach them to hit with intent, the same way we do when we teach them to throw. When you teach someone how to throw, you always tell them, don't baby it, throw it as hard as you can, and the mechanics will figure themselves out. The same thing goes with a hitter. Take a hitter and say, okay, here's the brown part of the field, and here's the green part of the field. Hit it to the green part. You'd be surprised how they start to manipulate their body in a way that they can hit the ball far and they can hit it hard. When they get older, we can teach them good mechanics to actually make that more frequent. So how do we train intent? How do we get our players to adopt this attack first mindset, this offensive mindset? One of my favorite drills is what I call tennis ball home run derby. Wherever the tennis ball bounces, the hitter has to attack the ball and hit it as hard as they can. You can bounce it short, you can bounce it long, you can bounce it left, you can bounce it right. There should be no batter's box in this drill, no plate. Give them freedom to move around and really step into it and hit the ball as hard as they can. And the drill looks something like this. Nice. There you go. Oh, that was so good. There, now we're talking. Good. Nice. Last one. So after you do this tennis ball home run derby, throw regular front toss to your hitters and tell them hit the ball as hard as they can. In fact, bonus points if you actually go outside to a field and play home run derby. Another drill I like to do is just to go out to an open field and take a bat with you that you don't mind beating up a little bit and just throw it. Try to practice physically throwing it as far as you possibly can. Videotape yourself. You'll notice a change in your mechanics, and it'll usually be for the better. The best way to hit home runs is to practice hitting home runs. Home runs are not accidents. You can hit home runs on purpose. Why can't we try to hit the ball hard and far over the fence? Why are we being limited constantly at practice? Coaches, why are you limiting your players? Is it because you're afraid they'll swing and miss? Who cares? Let's not worry so much about the strikeout. Let's worry about what we're doing with the pitches that we actually do hit. Again, we're not playing defense. We're playing offense. Failure's part of the game. It's going to happen. But how are we going to deal with it? The best way I can teach my hitters to deal with failure is to teach them to attack, to teach them to hit with a purpose, to teach them to hit with intent. Don't teach players to avoid failure. Teach players to deal with failure. Teach them that they should try to hit the ball hard, because then when you actually need them to hit the ball hard, you're going to want them to know how to try. Putting the ball in play is a consolation prize. We have to attack. We have to go get it. It is 1 versus 9. Put yourself in the best position possible to succeed. The harder you hit the ball, the less chances there are for someone to catch it. Hit the ball hard. Obviously, if you've watched this video, you understand how passionate I am about this subject. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that the next time you're in the batting cage with your hitters, or if you're a hitter, the next time you're in the batting cage, that you practice your intent, that you actually try to hit the ball as far and as hard as you can. intent and purpose doesn't have to be something that you're born with. You just have to practice it. Train your hitters to have intent. Spend some time on it. You want your hitters to have an attack mindset at the plate. Believe me. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Fold and Fast Pitch. Also, check us out at Fold and Fast Pitch on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at rachelfolden25@gmail.com or check out the foldandfastpitch.com website. Thanks, guys. Keep swinging it out there. Talk to you again soon.